Hello everybody and welcome to Europa Universalis 4, playing as Bosnia. This is going to be the 41st episode. The 41st episode. We have started the 1700s. If you have watched this series from the very beginning, or if you've just joined in and you've subscribed because of this series, or whatever the situation is, I thank you, first of all, for watching. And if you've watched them all, hats off to you. I'm normally not this bad at the game. I've played, 6 or 7 other playthroughs completely and been very successful. And it turns out that the one episode or the one series that I want to record and put to YouTube has been the most challenging series that I've ever played in Europa Universalis 4. Bosnia just has not been an easy run, and it's been extremely challenging so far. So I thank you guys for watching, and I thank you guys for hanging out and seeing how things go. And let's get to it. Okay, so we've ended a war with it was with Hungary, and they didn't take anything from us. They just took a little bit of coin. So now we've been researching some military ideas, which we are currently at. We're only currently at the second one. We're slowly building our way up through some defensive ideas, hopefully improve our military, because if you saw from the last episodes, our military just is not doing that well. We're getting our butt kicked extremely quickly. And Bohemia again wants an alliance, but let's see who they're allied with first. Hamburg again, and it looks like Mecklenburg. And I'm going to decline that alliance because they're a little bit too small to ally with. I want to have bigger allies. I want to have people like the Ottomans, possibly. To improve our relations with the Ottomans again. It's only going to be a little bit before our diplomat gets kicked back out. Yeah, another 9 points. We've been trying for a long time to get an alliance with the Ottomans, and that just hasn't worked out. We've got real close sometimes, and then something happens. We're going to recall that diplomat. Invest in a new technology. We can invest in the limes for a diplomatic technology of a level 22. But let me check to make sure there's nothing else we can use our diplomatic power for. That's going to be administrative power. I think we can use it. Right. And our economy is also really, really bad. Yeah, see, we got to recall that diplomat from the Ottomans. Our economy used to be quite decent for a country our size, but now we're back down to very little bit of money. And I think some of that has to do with our trade. Certainly with our production and our taxation. Let's take a look at the trade nodes real quick. Grand export licenses. When the crown could not or would not pay cash to the nobles, they would instead grant them privileges to collect special revenues from which they could make a healthy profit. We can grant the privileges, and Hungary's opinion of us goes up by +20, and we lose 5 Republican tradition. And for the next 5 years, we have a national tax modifier of +10, or the privileges have to be earned, and we gain 5 Republican tradition, and Hungary's opinion of Bosnia changes by -20. I say that privileges have to be earned, so we're going to gain that little bit of Republican tradition. Okay, so we're steering trade towards Ragusa, which we have actually a very low influence in. We're 4th in line right now. And that is because we do not currently own Ragusa. Ragusa is that big trade hub right there, and we don't own that. That was taken over by the Papal States. So we're going to see if Bosnia can make it through Great Britain. My president, Great Britain, has broken their alliance with us, so we are no longer allied with Great Britain, and that could be bad. We have another election. Let's keep the guy that we currently have. Kind of advisors do we have? Land force limit modifier of 10%. Economy's going up very slowly. We have a very bad economy. Very bad. Let's see if I can build a building somewhere. Forts, cathedral. Yeah, it doesn't give us that much more coin. It only gives us plus 0.1, 0.05, and 0.06. And one of the reasons is because I also put a fort in there. Fuck! Alright. It was just a matter of time before the Ottomans decided they wanted to come up this way. It was just a matter of time. And I don't think we have any allies. I don't think we have any allies at all. Except for maybe Scandinavia. Yep, Scandinavia is the only one. Who also has Russia as a vassal, so... Yeah, there's no way, and they're going for Nice, which is this section right here. That's what they want. And they may certainly take more, and they're gonna destroy us. So Austria's giving us some subsidies. So let's try to recruit some more men. Let's see, 82. Bosnia, Scandinavia, and Russia they're at war with. I'll try to make some more troops while we're getting these subsidies. We're being blockaded. We have no leader. Let's get a leader in here. Recruit a general for 50 military power. And he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. It's quite bad. All right. And here he comes. Here comes the 45 regiments. Hills, mountains, mountains. Siege of Kosovo is over. We're about to be attacked. Let me slow this down just to see what kind of... Yeah, we got stomped real quick. Really quickly. Alright. Fortress under siege. Alright, now there's honestly nothing that we're going to be able to do. There's nothing we're going to be able to do. There's 45 regiments also seizing Russian territory. We're just going to wait. We're going to wait. Let this war do what it's going to do. They're coming to take the capital. Lots of Russian units up here in Scandinavia. Let's see if they come down and attack the Ottomans down here. Looks like they might. "42 Russian regiments versus 45 Ottoman regiments in, looks like, farmlands. We got hardy seamen, 10 Navy tradition. And doesn't look like, oh, they got another 44 regiments over here. Yeah. Bartering increases. We lose 100 administrative power. We lose 2 inflation. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm pretty sure that the Ottomans are the dominating power in the world right now. The Spanish have a number of colonies, but as far as one massive nation goes, I mean, all of this light green here, is the Ottomans. Huge, huge, huge nation with incredible manpower. Glory to the army, we gain 5 prestige. Lost a claim on Ragusa, that's okay. Austria declared war on the Netherlands. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, cut out until the war ends, and then we'll come back in. I'm not going to make you watch all this stuff because, I mean, just like before, we're not going to be able to pull off any crazy victories or anything like that. So I'm going to cut out, and I'll come back in when the peace deal arrives. Okay, so while we are at war with the Ottomans, the Scandinavians have asked that we come to the aid of their war against Poland, which we've accepted because why the fuck not? We're not going to be able to do anything. I mean, we're completely occupied. So, I mean, we might as well accept it and not lose that prestige that we've been in the negatives for so long. So, again, I'm going to cut back out, and we'll wait for the Ottoman peace to come by, and then I'll cut back in. Okay, while the war was going on, I managed to get a military access rights from Hungary, and I'm going to recruit these regiments and go over here, hopefully, and reclaim this, and then scorch earth it. I'm going to scorch earth so when the Ottomans take it over, if they happen to take it over, these peace deals have been really weird in the past. I'll take it back over, and then I'll scorch it, so they can't really use it that well once the war is over. Okay, now scorch earth, haha. All right, try to get some of these lands back. Army's under attack. We actually beat him on that one. Scandinavia wants another war. Fine. Okay, just so everybody knows, we're currently at war with the Livonian Order, Prussia, Hungary, Ottomans, Tunis, Poland, Savoy, Gallia, and Oldenburg. Just so you guys know. Okay, so we've got the peace deal from the Ottomans. Now what they are requesting, or what they are demanding, is that Bosnia will cede Nice to the Ottomans, which is right there, which was their war goal, which we happen to have scorched earth. It's not going to make a difference to them really because they're so big. It's not going to cause them any harm. And Russia will cede Kiev to the Ottomans. They gain some prestige, some aggressive expansion, blah blah. Okay, so that was that. And now we are only at war with the Livonian Order, Prussia, and Hungary, and Poland, Savoy, Gallia, and Saxonburg. So again, I will cut back in once one of these other peace deals pops up. And we have once again, in the meantime, been warned by the Ottomans again. Okay, so now we've got a peace deal from the Livonian Order, and they, let's see, Bosnia will be forced to give the Livonian Order 10% of their income each month to pay for war reparations. This will last for 10 years. And Bosnia must pay 500 ducats. So 500 ducats and 10% of the income every year. So now all we're waiting on is for Poland to demand some peace. Okay, and then there's a peace from Poland and Scandinavia that will end the war. Scandinavia will cede also to Poland. Scandinavia will be forced to give Poland 10% of their income. And Scandinavia will pay 230 ducats. And it is the 1st of November, 1710. And we've been warned by the Ottomans once again not to go to war with anybody. You know what? I've been thinking about this for a couple of episodes and been waiting for, something to kind of push me over the edge. And I think we've hit that mark, and I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna end the series here. I'm done. We've got about another 100 years to go, but nothing's gonna happen in that 100 years. We're not gonna be able to expand anywhere. It's very likely that Hungary or the Ottomans or maybe even the Papal States is gonna attack us again. We're constantly gonna be under attack, and for the next, I don't know, 20 episodes, we're not going to see anything. So, I'm done. I didn't expect it to be this challenging, and I didn't expect it to be this hard and this stale and stagnant. But I mean, you don't really see these things when you start the game. So, we're gonna quit it here. We're done. I thank you guys for watching. If you've watched for the first episode all the way up to now, thanks. Thanks for sticking in and hanging out. And if you're new and you wanted to see more of this, go back and watch from episode 1 and see what kind of a challenge we've had this whole time. It's not worth continuing. So I'm going to quit it here, and I thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas for any other games or anything like that, leave it in the comments below. Leave it on my Facebook, and we will see you guys again. Thanks for watching.